Hey everybody, we're now in pen 3 checking out a trio of Hampshire gilts. We're excited about these guys, and right now Dad has caught 2 littermate sisters that are 41 litters, and let's see if you can pull one of these out.
Here we go, it's the 5 gilt, Amy.
41-5. These 41s are the answer back on prime cut, and this girl, as you study her, she is really good in her design and her angles. She's really clean up through that front end, level made down that top, correct in that hip shape, really good in terms of that center rib dimension. She's a notch on the greener side, as we're going to see her sister here, but man, does she have all those right parts and pieces and very true in her muscle shape.
Here comes her sister.
So here's her sister, and this would be 41-8. Now this is the gilt I think today is the big time gilt. She's big topped and big hipped and big center, and you look at her coming at you, she's really wide chested. She's just wide made from end to end and wide and square from the ground on up to that upper skeleton. Very true in terms of that muscle shape as well. Really good center rib shape as well. These guys you can read about their litter on the website, but come right out of the foundation of the herd, going back to some of our 76 and 46 sow lines here at Gold Rush that just do a great job for us. But these are 2 sisters. Dad has right here is the 41-8, and then the kind of the wider belt one right there is 41-5.
Amy, I want to talk about the pedigree here. Really a unique pedigree that's action-packed. That as you study prime cut, and a lot of people don't know a lot about him, but we retained that boar and raised him. He is one of the biggest center body, naturally wide hogs with more bone than most Hampshires have. And then the answer is that really good looking, tall shoulder, deep body, super feet and legs. I think this is a great pair of littermate females.
Watch these guys. And then we also have 35-7. She's a one-of-a-kind outlaw. Her mom is 3-7. Kind of a little something fun about the 35 litter. Goes back to a sow we had 16-9. We had a pair of those 16 litter sows that just did a great job. So that would be her, I believe her grandmother or great-grandmother. 16-9 raised the champion Hamp gilt at the Indiana State Fair back in 2014. So kind of the starting of the work of our foundation and getting our Hampshire herd where it is, but she goes back to her on that bottom side of the pedigree, and then is one-of-a-kind outlaw up on that top side. And this girl, she's not wanting to pull, but she is extremely true in her muscle shape. You get on top of her, she has a big old groove down that top, very big, true in that hip shape. She's one, if you're looking for a market gilt or a breeding gilt, depending upon how you're going to feed her, she can just get out and go. Really square, big boned as well. One that I like an awful lot.
Amy, I don't know if the video will show how much bone this one's really got, and she definitely doesn't want to pull here today. But as you stated, one that is true in her muscle shape. It is really hard to make Hampshire hogs to look like this. That one's got a big old tail root here, indicator that one's going to spread and widen, especially you Hampshire enthusiasts that are thinking of retaining females. This one here comes out of the heart of the herd, and her mama is one elite female. Great trio here of Hampshire gilts out of the Schaefer Gold Rush herd.